Alright fellas, so this is going to be my first test here, and I already know this is going to be like extremely bright because I don't have an ND filter or a PL filter or whatever, but I'll just turn the EV comp down and record and log. So that's, yeah, it's not too bad. And then we'll see afterwards. But this is just a little intro here. I don't want the inside to be too dark either, but yeah. So obviously it's pretty chilly outside. Well, it's not too bad, but the car's cold. So I'm just gonna drive around for a little bit and get the car warmed up. All right, so while I'm letting the car getting warmed up, I've played with the settings just a little bit right off the bat. I turned the EV comp all the way down to -4 because, like I said before, I don't have any filters for this. So as of right now, I'm working with just an extremely bright landscape, but I'm filming in log, so hopefully I'm able to play around with it a little bit. Since I'm not booling right now, I guess I'll just continue talking about the camera. So I had it in the action view, which is the widest one at first, but honestly, this thing has such a wide FOV that I feel like I don't even need that. So I went to the second highest one, which is like it fish eyes it a little bit, and so I felt like that's good enough for this. And so you're still able to see all of this, I'm pretty sure, as well as my shifter and even maybe down to my legs. And so I feel like it's unnecessary to have more fisheye for something like that. I mean, it's not even that bad. All right, so now that the car's finally warmed up, I can go back on this fun section here. Get a little mic test in here too. Check out that Z06 right there. That's a hot color. Hey, it's a red C5. Honestly, fun fact, Kroger is like the same price for gas as Costco a lot of the time, but you don't actually need a membership. I mean, I do have a Costco membership, but the Costco's way further away, so I'm just gonna stop at the Kroger. Okay, honestly, almost 40 bucks for 13 gallons is not too bad for premium. This beeping's been kind of annoying. Yes, 330 miles of range. And that's honestly middle of the road, I guess. I've gotten it much higher from when I drove it on the highway for like the entire gas tank, and I've also gotten it lower by booling for the entire gas tank. So I don't know, win some you lose some, you know. Ooh yeah, I love how grippy these tires are when it's warm, but being able to slide your car around mad easily, like, it's a thing of its own, you know? Got some good pops there. Alright fellas, looks like there's someone in front of me, and it's gonna be like this for the next little bit. So this isn't a full POV, but just a little bit of impressions, I guess. And so I think that was good enough for that much. I know I'm gonna need an ND/PL filter for this thing, but overall, I have a feeling this is gonna be significantly better than my GoPro. We're gonna be doing a lot more POVs with this camera, as well as comparison videos between the Ace Pro 1 and the Ace Pro 2, as well as my old camera, the GoPro Hero 7 Black versus this, which should be an absolutely monumental upgrade, considering that that camera kind of just sucks. Like, the battery isn't that great, but whatever, that's like action cam, but it doesn't connect to any device anymore, won't get updated, like, GoPro kind of just forgot about it completely, at least that's what it seems, as well as the fact that its low light sucks, and it has like a slight green tinge to everything, and it's overall just like not great quality. And I don't know if that's just my camera that's just been like used over a long period of time and now it's like messed up or something, but I don't know. Overall, like, you can clearly tell in our videos which one has been filmed by Nick's Ace Pro versus my GoPro, but now it's gonna be the other way around because I've upgraded. But not really though, because he bought one too. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this little segment.